There are 538 electors who will cast their vote. Nobody's ever paid attention to this part of the process, but this time is different in so many ways, and Democrats are urging those who pledge their vote to President-elect Donald Trump on Election Day to dump him or vote for Hillary Clinton, who leads in the popular vote. The New York Post dubbing it D-Day.
So then 37 electors would have to switch sides to make a difference. It's never been done before. Incoming Chief of Staff Reince Priebus saying overturning the results on Election Day is actually not the goal here. Listen.
I think the real question is why the Democrats and why these electors and why MoveOn.org and all of these organizations are doing everything they can to delegitimize the outcome of the election. The reality of all of this and all of these players that are spinning these reports are doing it for a political purpose, which is to delegitimize the outcome of the election.
So we've got Fox 2 coverage for you on this. Byron York is on deck. First, let's go to Peter Ducey, who's live at Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach, Florida, where the Trumps will be spending the holidays. Peter, so what does the president-elect think about Democrats and what they're doing here?
He thinks, Martha, that they are getting away with essentially ignoring the fact that his victory is about to be cemented by the Electoral College, and he thinks that's a double standard because right now on the left there are a lot of voices complaining about the Electoral College, about whether or not that's really the best way to pick a president, and about whether or not it's going to be possible to stop Trump from becoming the president today. So he tweeted this over the weekend: if my many supporters acted and threatened people like those who lost the election are doing, they would be scorned and called terrible names. So what kind of complaining is the president-elect referring to? Well, the latest word from the losing Clinton campaign manager is that he still does not think she would have lost if it wasn't for Russian hackers.
A foreign adversary directly intervened into our democratic institution and tried to tilt the election to Donald Trump. I think that if you look back and see what happened over the course of the last few weeks, you see the way the votes broke. You know, I was highly critical of the way the FBI, particularly the FBI director, managed the situation with respect to the Russian engagement versus Hillary Clinton's emails. I think that all had an effect on the election.
But members of the Trump inner circle are still out there saying they don't think that is right, what Mr. Podesta said. They think that the Clinton loss just had more to do with the fact that she got fewer votes. Into
all of that throughout the course of this morning, Peter. So what does the president-elect have planned for Florida today?
Martha, last night the president-elect had an off-the-record meeting with some of the reporters who are here for the holidays covering him. All of the talk of that was off the record. Later on today, he's going to have some more meetings behind closed doors, high profile. We expect to get a guest list a little bit later on today, but he does still have 2 cabinet positions to fill with Inauguration Day approaching, so he's got some work to do. Martha? Base
of operations now in Palm Beach, Florida for the time being. Peter, good to see you this morning. Thank you.